Hello, everyone. It's Terry, and welcome back to the greenhouse. I took a little bit of time off over the lunch hour, a little extra lunch, just so that I can come in here and do a little bit of cleanup. Won't look like much to most of you, but it is. I'm just going to go down this way and go over some of the things that I found. I still need to move this. This is my Baptia grape wax, which likes sun. So for now, I'm going to put it here, although this is not going to be the final resting spot. I just need to get it out of that shady area because just as I suspected, there is a new growth there. And it is coming alive. I'm not sure if there's any more. This is really the first time I've been out here in a bit today because I was out of town and I just haven't been around. So anyway, I am here now, and I am still cleaning out stuff and moving things into higher light. Let me put this here for now. That Marissa's Suncoast. And let's start back here. There's still a lot of dead that I have to get rid of, but I want to take a look at this cart. Yeah, here is a couple plants that I got from Palmer's. Here's one here, and I think there's maybe another here, but this is a small world crossed with Epidemia. And because both of those are bifoliates and they like a drier rest, it has done okay. It survived me and the winter. There's another one in here somewhere, I know, unless maybe I gave one away, I'm not sure. Other things around here are lots of Florida Suncoast things. There's an RLC Husky Boy crossed with a Schomburgki. There is a very desiccated BC Edna Summit. And here's another Marissa Suncoast. Right here is Cyclia tampensis times granitica. And it has matured, that latest growth. Still not seeing any potential blooms on my deciduous ones, my deciduous dendrobiums, although my lituifolia, which is here, still has those nubbins that are kind of stalled. Now down here at the east end of the greenhouse, I have cleared the way. Have some Cyclias, Cattleya crosses that are bouncing back somewhat. Here is, I think this is my wolf leopard that I repotted the end of the summer. That did bloom and it had a few new growths. Next to here is, I believe this is a Martin Wolf. No, that's Mark Jones. So anyway, this one is looking really nice. This is Chiffon Smile in Cyclia, and it matured that growth, and I believe it's forming a sheath down in there, so maybe we'll see some blooms on that. Here is, I think this is a tampensis. Here's my Tokyo Magic crossed with Tom Fennel. But on this cart, Here is a Jalapa times Baptia grape wax. That is very desiccated, but I'm hoping that I'm counting on it bouncing back. This is Procatovola Purple Spider. Got that little new growth there. Here is Guarachia Mive Tuol, the Black Comet. Got that new growth there. And then here is a Cattleya Chongqi, really a small one that I just got last year. Let me see anything else that's notable. Here's an Cyclia that I got as a bare root, Edithiana, and there is a new growth right there. But yeah, none of my deciduous dendrobiums are moving, doing much of anything. Here is my BC Sandy Myrtle. This up here is my Prostheticia Mariai, formerly in Cyclia. It's maturing those two new growths. It bloomed off of that last year. One thing I did notice as I was checking my encyclias down here, this one down here is one I got from Santa Barbara Orchid Estate. It's got a new growth coming down there. What I failed to see the first time I walked through here was on this plant right here, which is Guarianthe Cattleya aurantiaca, I'm sorry, orange spots. Let's see what this text is. Yeah, it's just the same thing. What I noticed today was this spike right here. See that cluster? That's flower spike. We will see. Some aurantiaca bifoliate. Appreciated that dry rest. Here is another, so Wolfong jade that has been mounted on this for a minute. One thing also down here, I think it's here, is my, no, that's not it. I thought I was looking for one of my Laelia, my Laelias from Florida Suncoast. But anyway, we'll run into them at some point. Yeah, let's just keep going. But yeah, those buds are very welcomed. Very, very welcome. I really am liking these Brusavelas that are all mounted. There's a new growth here. This one is George Tyler. I believe that is a Kiwani, no, that's Nodosa times Walkeriana. This is Grandiflora. And then I believe this is a Little Stars times Cuculata. Still doing really nice. This is my Jiminy Cricket, which all of this really needs to be moved to another higher light area. And that's what I am going to do right now. Right now I'm just going to stick it up here. Maybe I'll put it there and then maybe twist it around so that it's not disturbing that plant. But yeah, there's my Jiminy Cricket. I just mounted it on this just last summer. What else is up there? There's my other Nodosa, that's the Adorable. And this up here is probably Perenniae. No, that's Reginae. No, that's my Miyaka Stars. That's what that is. So these all do need to get a little more light. For now, I'm going to just leave them here. I think this might be my Luton. One of them. I have one over at the other place. And down here is, that's not Bulbophyllum Frank Smith, but this actually has a sheep working on it. Not sure where the tag would be. That is not a Frank Smith, I guarantee you. I'm not sure. I suppose that could be Radiata. I don't know. Let's just leave it as it is and keep moving. So here we've got more Brasavolas. Here's my Trichocentrums that are doing okay, I guess. Here is my Epidendrum Orchidii that I got at Andy's. Some more Brasavolas. And now I've got some Cattleyas here. This is my Penny Amazing Anne. It's got a new growth there, new pseudobulb starting. And what else can I show you? We're back here. Here is my BC Miami, North Miami, BC North Miami. And it survived the winter. It is still putting up new growths all throughout the plant. I am still hoping to see some blooms, but I'll leave it up there where it definitely gets a high amount of light. Next to this is one of my Copper Queens. That is my Nodosa Big Jim. And then I have some Cyclias here that I would think would be pushing out. Back behind here, that is my Cattleya Chocolate Drop. There's a lot going on. This is my Leon Lichtenstein that is putting up a few growths. There's one there, and there's this one. Now what I really wanted to check out, and I thought would be doing something, would be these two plants. This is my, it is Helen, BC Helen, which is a Digbyana cross. And it has had these two sheaths on the plant for a minute over the winter. And also the other plant that I thought would be doing something by now is this one. And I forget the name of it. Shoot. But I caught it in my hand. I didn't drop it. And let me put it over here where it has a bit more space. And it is BC Erosion, which is Walkeriana crossed with Glauca. And it gave me nice blooms last year that were so fragrant. And then after it bloomed, it did put up new growths all throughout the summer that have matured. Here's one there. And there's another one here. I think that's one as well. And then there's some over here on the side. There's one here. No, that's last year's. So this would be this year's. This is around the time that it bloomed. So I'm hopeful. I think this is my Rustic Spots. And before I end this video, I want to show you a couple more things. This big Cyclia that is doing really well. And also, here is another Prostheticia that I really need to remember the tag. But I got this a while back, and it's always been on this mount. And it's given me these two growths, but the growths that it had on the plant, this one in particular, is pushing out that sheath. And I wish I knew the name. It's a Prostheticia species. And the tag just fell off the plant. But anyway, I'm gonna set that here, right there. And also I'm going to look down here and see. No, I thought I would be able to see a tag that fell, but I didn't. Not on the ground. One thing I do need to do today is I need to do some repotting at some point of some of these nodosa crosses as they start to put out their new growths or new roots. There's some other Ellen Black hybrids that I got that are doing really well. This is also something that's doing well. This is my, well, you can see it there. And besides the fact that it's got two sheaths on the plant, it is putting out some growths. So yay on that. Here's one of my chocolate drops. There's my Grammatophyllum Gramangus Elysiae. Look at this, folks. This is my Miltonia. Which is still working on that new growth there. Really nicely. Still has not flowered for me yet. I am hoping. Really hoping. I need to see blooms. I need to smell those blooms. One thing I forgot to mention was both of my DN this is signatum, but I have a couple not thriciflorums. Here. This dendrobium, Hercoglossum. It's coming alive a little bit. So hopefully soon. And it just broke the hanger on it. So I gotta fix that. Set that there for now. But you can see I've kind of cleaned it up. Got a lot of dishes to pick up, but for the most part, I have gotten a lot of dead stuff out, but I still have a lot of dead stuff to go. Down here, this is my Dendrobium mimiense, which is a species likes dry-ish rest, and there is a new growth there. Let's see here. Another Cyclia here. Epidendrum here. And I am going to take this outside today. This is my Doris Duke. Adorable, not adorable, but it's Bill Tom's. Gonna take it outside. And I'm thinking I'm gonna take this outside too, which is my Epalmatocarpa. Epalmata stricta, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, folks, that's really what's going on in here. Things are recovering. More Brassavolas over here, crosses, doing really well. There's a summer spot time, small world. But yeah. And here's some more Cattleya detriber times that. And this is Florence Lynn times Kiguchi. This is the latest growth. And I've got another over here. I believe my what am I looking for? I have my Kyoguchi, but I know I have another magic wand. That's what I'm looking for. My magic wand, which I believe may be in sheath. Let me find that, and then I'm going to let you all go. This video is already so long. And I think my magic wand is down here. I thought it was over here. No, that's not it. Well, here we go. Magic wand. Kyoguchi times LC Trick or Treat. And this is the latest growth. And look, what did I tell you? You see? See that? That is a spike. So, okay, folks, more good news. So, don't fret when you ignore your orchids, because if I can do it, you can do it too. Now, let me put this back up here so it's somewhat where it was, and there we go, up there. Yay, next to my Jiminy Cricket. But anyway, folks, that's all I got for you. Stay tuned for more goodness. Thanks for watching. Bye.